What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Big Homie Biz. Here's Chynna Weierstall, and with no added information, you already know how fire this clip is going to be.
Are you ready for it?
Welcome to the show. We're talking blading here every single week, except for weeks that I jet off to NYC for chopped cheese. If you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing or following. It actually helps out a ton. Also, like this video and share it with the homies. See, it's called social media, all right? Get social and share this shit. Let's get into these products if you're good with it. So them boys over at Them Goods dropped some shit. So let's talk about it. It's no secret that the Themskates Braindead 909 collab skate is officially out, and your boy was this close to pulling the trigger. These things are heat, okay? Blue flames, so like extra hot. These skates are actually getting a lot of traction in the streetwear scene. There was that piece on Complex about the entire collab. Hypebeast Mag did a piece about the skates. The boots are available through Sense. It's been kind of crazy to see. If you've been blading since we went underground, it's gotta be kind of awesome to see, right? You gotta feel some type of way about it. So anyway, yeah, those beautiful things are out now. Secondly, them snuck out a reissue of the 909 Black, which has one show host questioning if I still wanna ride 908s. Like, I actually have a dilemma when I see this. 908s, 909s. 908s, 909s. The 909 Black is dropping with a black or gray them frame, them wheels, and the V4 them liner. And I wanna try those liners out for real. Make sure you get on these. So I talked about these things a couple weeks ago, but at the time it was just a leak. So I wanted Blank by Rollerblade to post it before I make a whole thing about it, just so I'm not spreading false information or anything like that. I've done it before. I talked to Tom at Bashi, yes, me, Big Homie Biz, had a conversation with Tom Heiser on some first name shit, and he gave me the go ahead, so here we go. Introducing the Sean King, yes, you heard that right. Sean King Pro Boot from Blank by Rollerblade. And this thing is sexy. She's a whole ass baddie. She's new in town, she's got a banging personality, she cooks, she cleans, she can get this ring. I feel like I should get a +1 for making a Cardi reference there. I'm just gonna give it to myself. Anyways, it's a whole new boot. New liner, new frame, new wheels, and a new sole kit. One piece where the frame connects directly to the boot. So if you didn't feel your grinds before, you gonna feel them like a motherfucker now. These things are dropping October 15th, and I'm too excited for them. Make sure you get your bank accounts ready. Congrats to Keane, man. He needed his name on a boot for a while now, so I'm just glad that it's happening. You know, it's in motion, it's coming soon. All right, that's it for boots. Let's talk wheels, you know, the things that make it go. Redeye has a re-up of their last line of wheels, and everybody getting new colors. But the ones that stand out to me is Farmer's Wheel in orange and the new Team Wheel in teal. Also, Corey's with a dark gray. That shit is a heater for sure. Should look like smoke. Redeye also dropped the collab wheel with Nickel and Dime Skate Shop. And when you see it, you're like, I expected nothing less, but in a good way. This is not a sneak diss whatsoever. Everything is available now, so make sure you pick some up and support. Redeye's doing pretty good, all things considered. You remember when they got their first K? Aw, new account Redeye. Last piece of product news, Whooosh Skates gave a pro wheel to Mike Gregory. I really like the name of that shop. Whooosh Skates. Whoosh. Feels like a superhero skate shop. But yeah, the shop gave a pro wheel to Mike in 2 colorways. White and green, and the green glows in the dark. If you were thinking about going as a rollerblader for Halloween, as most of us do, this is gonna have your setup looking right. Both sets of wheels are available now, so make sure you check them out. The colors, the designs, all fire. All right, that's gonna do it for the laundry list of products this week. Which ones are you excited about? Let me know in the comments. Let's do events. We haven't done that shit in a while. So Bashi Pope 2021 happened last weekend. And along with kicking it with my day ones, I got to meet and reconnect with some really dope folks, walk an hour and a half for pizza, and skate a park under a bridge. It was a great time for everyone involved. The event happened at Hamilton Bridge Skate Park in Washington Heights, and everyone skated amazingly the entire day. But at the end of it all, the spiked bat was taken home by Yandrel Severio, who absolutely killed it. It was really fun to watch him skate. There's a couple edits out there, but this one's put together by Butter TV, who is my favorite videographer in NYC. And listen, before you come for me, I'm just saying he's my favorite. This is not talking shit about other videographers in NYC. It's crazy how I already know how y'all gonna be. The edit has skating from Yandrel, Chino Sen, Montre, Demetrius George, and so much more. Make sure you give this a watch. It's really good, and shout out to the whole New York scene for showing me and the homies love. We appreciate that shit. Okay, them's the events. Videos? So the first edit that I want to talk about is this thing, but now I'm thinking, do I even really need to do the whole info and joke thing? You already know what it is. Maybe I should just play clips from it and move the fuck on. All right, I guess I'll talk about it. The Themskates Braindead 909 is officially out, and to promote it, they got this fire ass video, bro. Put together by the band, the myth, the Too Easy CEO Gregory Preston, and it is perfection. You have skating from Alex Braskow, Sean Kelso, and Darst, Colin Kelso, Danny Beer, and more. Like, so much more. I didn't even scratch the surface. If the skates and the clothes alone didn't sell you, this shit's gonna have you running your pockets. Basemint just dropped their new line Dunce, and when they drop clothes, they drop an edit so that you can see the gear in action, which is actually really smart. It makes a lot of sense. The edit Dunce is what we're talking about here, and it's got a whole lot of cones. You get it? Dunce, cones? No? Ask your mama. I'm honestly furious that they didn't drop a set of cones with Basemint on it. Shit could have been like orange and teal, and it would have been fucking dope. They would have sold out immediately. Actually, if you guys run with that, I want 10%. The edit's pretty dope with some creative pieces in it. Make sure you check it out. It's a minute 30, but I'm calling it a minute dirty because Tommy Chung got down in Vancouver this past week. My man's dropped a quick one that will give a lot of you a run for your money. I know that was harsh, but this is just your wake-up call to get better. Me included. Tommy's always had really solid style, and teamed with these creative ass spots, he's just shining. Make sure you check this out. That's all I'm trying to say, because the edit is fire. It's all kinds of dope. So I did not think the bar for solo filmed edits could be raised any higher, but we all have a crook in our neck for looking up at Monoroll by Gallety. It's like sitting at the front row of a movie theater. When I first watched this, I was like, cool, the homie put together an edit of himself. Neat. And then my editor brain took over and I was like, yo, he really put together an edit of himself by himself with movement. Creativity to the max with the tracking and the post moves and all this technical jargon that most of y'all don't understand, but he does, and I do, and I appreciate that shit. Make sure you check this out. We might need to make this some kind of a challenge, like film yourself skating, but edit it so it looks like you're not filming yourself skating. I don't know. I'm just talking at this point. All right, that's gonna do it for videos. A ton of creative ass pieces this week. Let's get social and keep the good times rolling. So the Bloom Boys were in NYC and they put together a quick reel with dope skating from Mick Castles and Jet Renner at a spot I really wanted to go to, and the thing is, I didn't know I wanted to go there until I got back here. Honestly, Mick was fucking it up at every single session I saw him at, so I'm glad that they captured some of this on film. Make sure you check it out, for real. Alex Burston has a really funny video on the gram showing us the proper way to use the ramps at the skate park. It's really giving off little kid running through the skate park, messing up your lines, and when you run into him by accident, his mom slaps you because it's like you ain't see him playing here. Vibes. Tell me where I went wrong there. I'll wait. Make sure you check this out. It's fucking dope. I would recreate that if all of our skate parks weren't fucking cement and disgusting. I'm not sliding around on that shit. So if you have social media and you don't know who Steven Schapiro is, it's just because you don't know him by name. You've seen him around, okay? He's the pickup master. He put on some roller skates and the worst helmet ever and racked up numbers like the national debt. our national debt, like the US national debt. I don't know what y'all numbers is looking like. I'm not gonna lie, this video is giving me and a lot of the homies confidence to just shoot our fucking shots. I mean, you see how it's working for him and he has zero swag on the skates? It's gotta work gangbusters for me. For this week's God damn, here's Damon getting folded at Venice Beach. Y'all really gotta start paying attention and stop dropping in on people like this. You know Damon's about to go fast as fuck. Get out the way. All right, I think that's gonna do it for this week in Blade. Make sure you like this video and comment your favorite news below. As always, make sure you're following bladerunion.com to keep up to date with everything happening in the blading world. They also have a Patreon, so if you want to support them or shows like this or any other initiatives that they're coming out with, hit that link in the description. They also have an app, so if you need blading on the go, I was in the subway and needed to give somebody some learning about rollerblade and I pulled that shit up quick. Get on that. Like, for real, get on that. Also, make sure you're following my link tree to get all the Twib updates, skating, and a bunch of other crap. I know this is a lot of information that I'm throwing at you, but a lot of this would help. And you know, you're here. You might as well do it. Scan that shit. For this week's Ender, here's a 540 and an airball from Parker Richardson. Why the hell did he steal the ball like that? And in Brooklyn, no less. Why? Who made him like this?